They may look like the kind of toys you played with when you were little, but operating these vehicles is anything but kids play. Today we're going to be riding along with a heavy equipment operator to find out all about it. Are you Brent?
Yes, I am.
I'm Brian.
Hi, Brian. How
Nice
you
to
doing?
meet you.
We dig pipelines, we build roads, all sorts of different construction. I run all types of machinery, from a heavy excavator or anything else that basically moves dirt. As an operator, you're also responsible for maintaining your machine. If there's something mechanically wrong, then it becomes a mechanic's problem. You work closely with the mechanic. Well, Brian, this is a D6R cat dozer. Right now it's down for maintenance.
Now these independently move and there's a track that goes on top of this.
Yeah, your track rolls on top of it. Heavy equipment operators generally work 12-hour days. You start out the day, get your instructions from your foreman. Go to your machine, you do a pre-job inspection on your machine. You would go do your task, whether it's bulldozing or digging a line or whatever it is. And close to the end of the day, then you do your fueling, you grease your machine, because if you don't do that, your machine will break down. We clean them out by means of track shovels.
Okay.
Just make sure any dirt's out of them.
Just by hand?
Just by hand. I was in my 40s. I changed a career and I started in the pipeline business as a way to make money as a laborer. I soon learned to use machinery. Did some dirt work, some pushing with a cat, or work with the hoe, and eventually I found a seat. Seat is the seat in the machine. It means when you've got a seat, you've got a job. You can take a course, which I understand is up to 8 weeks. Or you can do as most of us in the industry have done. We just worked around machinery long enough that we can apply our knowledge to it. Oh, Brian, this is a track vehicle like we saw in the cat.
Okay.
What we'll do is we'll do a quick check. We'll check for leaks. We'll check all our fluid levels, and we got to fill out a logbook every day. Communication skills are key. There are different dangers in any part of our operation, from overhead power lines to underground buried utilities. In which case, you need to work with your foreman, and it's very key that you can communicate with him and vice versa. Looks in good condition. We'll go up top. We'll check the engine for oil. You need basic numerical skills. There are things such as hitting your grade properly, depths properly. It's important to make sure we don't get out of our operating area, because you can hit things. There you go.
Purrs like a kitten.
It does, yeah. Well, it should. It just came out of the shop.
So how do I make this beast dance like a ballerina?
Well, let's get you used to the basic controls before we get into any technical detail. Be efficient. You basically have to be thinking ahead on how you're operating that machine. Go ahead and rotate it a little bit so you get the feel of it.
Checking my blind spot.
Yeah, you're good. I can see. Depth perception is very important on an excavator especially. And awareness of your surroundings, because there are a number of blind spots around the machine. One thing we train young people on is make eye contact with the operator in case the operator doesn't see you.